There's a bit of a knack when it comes to your winter veggie planting. You want a nice long harvest period with no waste, and I'm going to show you how to do it.
To get a full plot, you'll need some veggie mix, some pea straw mulch, vegetable fertilizer, and your selection of veggie seedlings or seeds. For winter, you're looking at your brassicas, that's plants in the broccoli, cauliflower family, leafy greens like lettuce and spinach, winter root vegetables like carrots, alliums, which are your leeks and onions, celery, a great space saver, and lastly, broad beans, whose root systems have the bonus of putting nitrogen back into the soil.
Today, we're going to be planting some seeds and some seedlings. So that way, we can see how to best deal with each technique. It's a good idea to go with a modern hybrid variety. You're going to get a better yield and a bigger flavour from your crop.
Winter's a great time to plant these crops because there's less chance of pests and disease.
This is all pretty easy, really. The first thing I'm going to do is add some vegetable mix to our bed. It's going to give our veggies a good start to life. And when you do this, don't forget to wear a mask. Now just make sure you mix this in really well. Right, now for our seedlings, I've chosen to go with some purple broccoli. Something a little bit different, and it crops multiple times during a season, which makes it a winner. And for our seeds, just some good old-fashioned carrots. We're going to do our seedlings first. Now broccolis need about 40-50 centimetres each. They're going to take about 12 to 16 weeks till you can harvest them. Make some little holes, just deep enough for the size of that pot. Give it a little squeeze, make it a bit easier to get out. Really simple, just pop it in the ground gently, move a bit of soil back around the base, and then just press firmly around it, just so you're standing nice and tall. Now the next one, like I said, about 40-50 centimetres. It does sound like a lot, but they do get quite big. It's well worth it. Just pop them out again, just be very gentle. They are seedlings, so they're just a little bit delicate. Now these are some really healthy looking seedlings.
You want them to have 3 to 5 leaves and not be too tall. Now I'll finish these rows and then let's get on to sowing some seeds.
Now the carrots, really easy. Best to just make a little trench and just use your hand with a glove on. It's only about 5 or 6 millimetres deep, so it really is pretty shallow. Just draw a little line really in your bed. And you only need about 20 or 30 centimetres in between each row, so we'll do another one up here. Make a little line. No need for a trowel here. Easy. Take your gloves off because they're a little bit delicate and seeds are going to be tiny. Just pour a few onto your hand. That. Just use your fingers. Just sprinkle them just into a trench. Don't worry too much about how many are going in. You're going to be pulling some of them out once they start to germinate anyway to make room for the others. Now something else that's worth keeping in mind, to not plant all your veggies at once. Stagger your crops, and in that way you don't end up with everything being ready at the same time. Now the last thing we've got to do is just give all these winter veggies a good watering in. And after that, add a good layer of pea straw mulch. It's going to help keep away the bugs and the weeds.
June through September is the right time to be growing and harvesting your winter veggies. They do best in sunny, sheltered spots, either in the ground or in a raised garden bed, which are really easy to make. Stagger your planting so it's not all ready at once, and plan your plot using our veggie planting guide, which you can find on our website. Water your veggies regularly, but with the winter rain, this is a bit easier to stay on top of. Along with your veggie mix, give them a good boost with a liquid fertilizer. Now, winter takes care of most pests and disease, but just watch out for slugs and snails. And remember, you're eating these plants, so it's important to check the instructions of any spray or chemical that you're using.
And we're done. Now make sure you subscribe to the Mitre YouTube channel for more great content, or click here to watch more now.